This is a nice looking setup that I have here. It wasn't what I anticipated I was going to have. I thought I'd go get a couple of used $25 barrels and what have you, but looking and looking and looking, I was not able to find something that satisfied my needs. And I ended up realizing that if you want to have a water system like I have here that is going to work well, you have to make sure that the levels that you set your barrels at and run your pipes through or on, that you can't have those things leaning, tilting. They have to stay at a true measurement. And so what I did was I made a base, made my own concrete pads. Built the forms, built the pads, and then put concrete blocks on it after painting them. And then put a couple of other little slabs on top of that, the orange slabs there, and ended up with this system that I have here. I like the fact, again, that these are removable so that I can clean them out later on. I like that it doesn't just have an open hole in the top where things, all kinds of other things might be able to get in it. It's a pretty enclosed system, and we'll just see how well it works. That's the main thing, to see how well it works. But one thing is for sure, I'm not going to have a problem that I know of with these barrels beginning to lean or drift or droop or sag or anything like that, because they're on a firm platform. It cost me some money. I think I spent about about $200 for this whole system, maybe a bit more than that. And I was not expecting it to cost me that much. And I also like the fact that down at the bottom we have these things, and you can put a 5-gallon barrel underneath it, under both of them. It will fit underneath there and run the water out. So this is it, completely finished. Got all the parts together that I needed. And it's kind of interesting the way this works. I like the way that it taps in to the drain spout here. And what happens is you have a little part like this, and it fits inside part way. Turn this thing around, of course. And once it fits in there, the rain that's coming down, the water that's flowing through there, will catch this little area here, and it will flow through the pipe, and it will flow into the barrel. And once this barrel fills up, it will then flow out of this barrel into this barrel. And once this barrel fills up, it will reach the top, come back out. This has already reached the top. Once this reaches the top completely, it'll want to track back out this pipe and then run down, so that you don't have water coming out of this enclosed system in any other way than to go through the downspout once these barrels get completely filled up. There's a company called Earth Minded, and that's where I got my do-it-yourself rain barrel diverter kit. And they had all of the things that I needed to put those tubes together, to drill the holes, and to make this process easy.